What's going on, everybody? This is Leno. I'm here with my boy Jave. How you doing this morning, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Ready to get started.
Oh, indeed, indeed. So we're going to be covering the Dallas Mavericks OKC Game 4. This is my favorite series in the playoffs. Actually, just yeah, with these teams, but I've really been intrigued with the Dallas Mavericks and how they perform, man. Any thoughts going into this playoff series or Game 4 itself for you, Jay?
I'm looking at a team in its prime versus a young team. So it's very good to watch. It's very good to watch. You've seen a team that's looking like they're gonna get over that hump, and a team that's looking like they just getting started for the future. So I like it. I like the series a lot.
So far, I like to see. Well, to be honest with you, I was going to say seeing Shea Gilchrist Alexander step it up and play in the playoffs, but when I go back and think about it, even when he was with the Clippers, he was giving up good minutes and putting in good work.
He's gonna show up. That's one thing about him. He's gonna show up. It's good seeing him lead a team. When I watch them, they do their interviews together at the end of the game. A lot of togetherness when I see them out there. No blame, no pointing fingers. It looks good. Looks good to see. Good to
And we
see.
and we're used to seeing the blame. We're used to
Yeah,
seeing coaches thrown under the bus, and all that
yeah,
from the vets. I think this
yeah,
is this. I think I guess the generation that's on its way out the door. I think
yeah,
the as a whole, you might be able to pick a couple out of the few, but there's no strong leaders.
yeah, yeah. I mean, right now, the young players, we're seeing a lot of them liking the players that are being picked to play with them. And they're building from the ground up. They're not just 5, 6, 7 years removed and then going playing with another star right now. They seem to be into playing with whoever they drafted with, and they like it so far.
Hmm. Without further ado, let's get into
Ready for action tonight. It's game 4. Williams
Mm,
it.
upstairs.
Starting early.
Holmgren
I like
hammers
that
it
too.
down. Washington missed it from the corner. Doncic the offensive rebound.
PJ playing
He's going
for
to
his
take it
life
with a
right now.
fade and
You know,
connects.
he want that playoff bonus.
Yeah,
Giddy trying to force
Giddy.
his way on the baseline. His jumper
That might be
gets the
Giddy's only
roll.
bucket of the
Soft
night.
touch.
And I like
Yeah,
that. He didn't
smooth.
settle for the open three.
Been slow starts for Irving, trying to change it. Sets it up.
That's good passing right there by
Big
Kyrie.
finish.
It looks like Kyrie.
Door.
My,
Get
it
it
looks
out.
like Kyrie's comfortable with his role on this
And a
roster.
racer on
Yeah,
Giddy.
yeah.
Give and go.
I mean,
Williams.
Kyrie's
steps
been making a lot of
inside.
extra
And
passes,
beautiful feed from
and it's
Giddy.
been beautiful.
Irving off the
He's been
Oh,
making,
hesitation.
you know what I'm saying? He's been taking what the defense give him.
Tasty dish.
He
Speaking
normally
of
focus
those-
on scoring, but right now,
Pedal to the
lately,
metal,
he's
he
been
gets
making the right play.
engulfed on
I
the
got to give him that.
inside. Out of bounds. Lively
A
is
few
in.
extras, change the game around.
He hits a
I
three.
know he doesn't shoot an amazing percentage, but Luca is a shooter.
Holmgren,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
contact.
He's a dog. He's
and
got a guard.
smooth
That's what it
delivery
is.
for Chet Holmgren. Washington, Captain Corner. A three.
Right now, you could tell they're doubling Luca, and he's making a lot of those extra passes. See more extra passes. That's a Kyrie extra pass right there. He can make that shot, but that extra pass is really
offensively.
gonna
Gilgeous
help him the team.
Alexander, beautiful fake.
The question I got
Drops
is
it in
do,
from
do
the
you think that he
outside.
just had a bigger responsibility on the other
Open man is
rosters that
Green.
Kyrie's played with, or do you think that he's more mature?
Precise with their
It can-
execution.
More mature, more trust in the system, more trust in his teammates. A lot of instead of making extras, he would take contested shots.
From Gilgeous
So,
Alexander.
he's just making the right plays. You gotta like it. You gotta respect it. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I don't have anything negative to say.
Early offense. Exum. He sticks it.
Dante Exum, who came in the league without a jump shot.
Outside Wiggins. Shot
Yeah.
clock winding down.
It looks like
Delivery,
Jason
it
Kidd
goes.
really
Aaron Wiggins
got everybody on the team to
with
buy
the
in.
connection. Doncic. Yes.
Because you could see a lot of
Speaking
team
of
play.
confidence,
Normally, you don't see that.
he gets to
You normally
his
see a lot of
spot.
selfishness. You see a lot of
The
extra
corner
passes, a
pop
lot of ball
goes for
movement.
Josh Giddey. And Holmgren gets a piece out
A
of
lot of
bounds
hustle.
as it ricochets off of Dallas. Giddey blocked by Lively. 9.5 to
Giddey
play in
having
the
a long
second
day
quarter.
right now.
Beautiful handles.
Especially
Doncic
guarding Luka. Look
lost
at
it
that.
for a moment. Hardaway sets
That's
the
a good
feed,
shot right there.
fires,
I think it was Greg last time we covered this game. I think he was talking about Tim Hardaway Jr.?
Washington, it's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that was good defense there by Washington.
I didn't know if he was. I think he might have been injured majority of the season.
Lively clears. Washington, another.
PJ Washington is having a big game too. Look at that. Great pass by Kyrie. I mean, he's just making plays. Making the right play. Look. Boom. Good hustle.
And Dort with a rejection of Gafford from behind. Irving puts it on the deck.
Dallas turned up the defense.
Washington.
OKC turned up the defense in the second half.
The entire defense collapses on Kyrie
Another midi.
Irving.
Alexander. The smooth stroke.
And they say the mid-range is dead. It might not be.
Oh, no. I think the NBA completely changed, bro. The big men have a bigger role and a bigger presence in the league. The midi is here.
Not mad at it. Mid-range clinic going on right now.
Joe getting the second half start instead of Giddey, who was logged just 8 minutes. Alexander, the floater. Oh, what an angle! Off the window for SGA. Bounce it. Williams, blocked from behind.
It's only the coordination in the NBA.
Yeah.
I've liked this perimeter defense in the playoffs from these young teams.
57-56.
Another meeting.
Alexander, the man knows how to get to the bucket.
I would love to see the red dots.
Williams to the
Where it shows off videos. Gafford, like I said, Gafford is really good. I don't want to say he's damn out of value, but he gives that kind of presence.
I'm talking. That's automatic. That midi's almost a layup for Gilchrist.
Irving, so smooth.
We
will hit 1 minute to go in the third.
Triple threat.
Midi again.
Connects.
Putting on the clinic.
Kick, Giddey, extra jumper.
Good ball movement. And I said OKC having very good ball movement. Look at the score tightening up.
Their GM did a really good.
With the connection.
And he's too quick off the dribble to put a bigger forward on him as well.
SGA takes it at Hardaway.
That's
3 straight buckets.
You can't do nothing about that. That's his better offense right there.
That's some great fourth quarter play right there. When we talk about, when we watch the Lakers and we say LeBron don't take over the fourth quarter, you look at 3 straight buckets and assists by Shea in the fourth.
Special delivery by Luka Doncic. Alexander.
Here we go.
Another assist. Reading the defense.
Yes, sir.
Teammates really came through for him. After he put up a few buckets.
Look, when you play this kind of team basketball, you don't have to worry about over exuding your core star players in the 82-game season.
Nah.
Williams picks up his dribble and slams.
Williams came in for Giddey. That was Giddey's replacement. He went out there and played D and hustled. There you go, right?
Called out front. It's short.
Wow.
Dallas down by 3. They need a miss.
The
last person you want to shoot your free throw.
And a desperation 3. There's the make. Giddey looking.
He only hit one of those free throws. That was on the 3.
Didn't foul him initially.
Yeah, that's tough.
Trying to put the game on ice.
Yeah.
He does. To tie this series.
One, extra missed a couple. That'll do it for you. They're definitely gonna have a talk about those free throws. But I got to credit OKC in that game. I mean,
closing the fourth.
Yeah. Time. That's how you close the fourth quarter. I know a lot of teams be looking for that in the fourth quarter. When we talking about some of these stars, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
When a lot of people watch LeBron, that's what we want to see.
Oh man, look. First off, you know you know what? We're not here to talk about LeBron.
I know.
He's not in the playoffs. I'm not going to do it. He's not in the playoffs.
I know.
We got a different segment for this. I can't call the winner of who the winner is of this series. It's really going to be game for game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll be disappointing for whoever ends up being the loser in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody earns their keep. I wouldn't break up anything that's going on over here. Dallas, I'm really surprised how you guys got your role players to step up in these clutch moments. Thunder, if y'all, going into game 5 or even at the end, if this is the, if the Dallas ends up winning Thunder, I wouldn't break this team up at all.
Nah. I think that Dallas might be one defender away. They need somebody that they can put on Shea to give him a long night.
Mm. Like a 3-and-D defender. They're going to
Yeah,
have some offense too.
yeah. Just a 3-and-D. I mean, OKC has Lou Dort right now guarding Luka, and they've got Jalen Williams guarding Kyrie. So they got 2 3-and-Ds out there that's getting it done and that are working extremely hard because Kyrie and Luka is still Kyrie and Luka, but they're making them take tough shots and they're making them make extra passes. So I mean, I think if OKC follows that matchup plan, they might can win it. You know, we'll see in the next game if they go back to that same rotation with
Okay.
Dort and Jalen Green on Kyrie and Luka. You never know though; they might go to work.
I mean, I don't disagree with that adjustment, but do you think that's like a dire adjustment to make going into Game 5? Because at the same time, I almost look at it as if too, it's like, okay, there's some free throws missing. I mean, did you see? I mean, to me, it looked like better offense as far as OKC
Well,
goes.
the first half, they were doubling and they had Josh Giddey out there. Once they benched Giddey and put Jalen Williams in there, they got a different kind of energy and they didn't have to double as much, so the extra passes weren't there. So if you can play more honest D and with less rotations, you might be able to get Dallas to take some tough shots and miss some tough shots.
And then, at a certain point, especially when I noticed in some of these highlights in the second half, they actually, I think they got tired of seeing Gilchrist kill from the midi, and they crashed on him. Maybe we just let him kill us from the midi and not give up those threes.
Yeah, 2s over 3s. I mean, but at that point you got to stop something.
Yeah, but I mean, that 3 points, I could definitely affected things in the second half, and I mean, it may hurt for that to actually happen within the game, but
yeah,
I haven't. There's not too many games where I've actually seen the Thunder. There's not too many games where I've actually seen the Thunder shoot horribly.
yeah. They just got to get stops. Period. They need to figure out a way if it's help D or if it's ISO, they just got to find a way to get some stops.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see though. I mean, they still got Gafford at the rim, so they could force them inside. But we'll see. We'll see what adjustments are made in the next games. But that game right there was much needed because going down 3-1 wouldn't have been a good look. So tying the series up and putting the pressure back on Dallas is what they needed.
So no disagreements there. No disagreements there.
I don't know. I'm going to start it off this series thinking Dallas had it. It's close.
Yeah, I mean, I can't call it. I haven't. These teams haven't really struggled that much on the perimeter, even though both teams kind of rely on it. But
yeah,
I can't really say their identity is completely perimeter because I mean, I feel like both teams work their offenses in to get a high percentage shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chet didn't even get a lot of looks this game. He didn't force it either. So it was just a great game. A lot of good coaching too. A lot of buying in from these two teams that I noticed. I could tell.
And we could, and I'd also like to add on. We're definitely seeing these players confident in the roles that they have on this team.
Yeah, a lot of buying in, a lot of extra passes, a lot of plays being ran, a lot of people getting to their spots and doing their assignments. You don't have anybody playing out of body. You don't have anybody taking shots that are unwarranted. That was a beautiful basketball game to watch from a coaching standpoint, from a buy-in, from a team standpoint. I didn't see any selfishness out there, which was beautiful to see, especially for somebody like Kyrie and Luka who get a lot of knock on them for being selfish, and for Shea being such a young star not having that selfish attitude already, and Chet also. That was a good game.
Yeah. Taking advantage of his matchups and closing in the shot clock. And going and the Thunder recognizes that Shea Gilchrist is their guy, their go-to guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, even at that point, you know, Kyrie accepting that Luka Doncic is their go-to guy as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we haven't covered them yet on any of our streams, but I think that's one of the things that the Boston Celtics is lacking, and is to be able to get their teammates involved alongside with Jason Tatum, and that's up to the players.
That's a
Uh,
whole nother. That's a whole nother. Whew.
I don't even know if I really want to be honest with you, bro. My mindset is we're probably looking at it. I believe there's going to be an upset. May not be in the Cleveland series, but I don't see Boston making it to the finals.
Okay. Okay. We'll
And I
see.
don't I don't think they want to see the New York Knicks, nor do they want to see the Indiana Pacers in the 7-game series.
Okay. Mm, mm. I'm not
But
mad at it.
that might be a hot take for me, but that's going to be how I look at it.
Discussion to be had.
Yep. Okay. Anything you want to get off your chest before I end this stream?
Nah, I think we better covered it right there. I think we covered it. I'm not mad at anything right there.
Okay.
I feel good about that.
All right. Till next time, guys.
So special.